What up? It is your boy B Jones. Welcome to another episode of the Red Cup Talk, where I bring my way, my opinion, how I'm gonna say it and how I'm gonna say it about your favorite reality shows and some of your favorite scripted shows. Well, I ain't did no scripted shows yet, but we doing reality shows. So today we're gonna get into Love Me Hip Hop, episode 2 and 3. I missed last week. Last week I missed. I had hostess in Florida. I had my back to school drive in Florida. I had a lot going on. So I've been in Florida. I was in Florida the whole week and I didn't have time to even watch the episode, nor did I have time to review it. I took all my equipment and didn't have no time to review it. I didn't have nothing. So now I just watched that episode yesterday and I watched a new episode tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and review both of them. I'm trying to go through episode 2 pretty fast. I'm not trying to like hold off on that. Just go pretty fast and hit some key points on that episode. Then we're gonna jump to episode 3. Let's get into it. Now, I didn't know Sierra, well, I kind of knew some way, but I didn't know she was gonna take this shit serious. I didn't know Sierra called herself a rapper now. I did not know Sierra was rapping. I heard the one little song, I guess it was fun, but I don't think that, anybody can be who they want to be. Your money long, Sierra money long, she'll be whoever she want to be. I just don't know about the whole rapping thing. And then, you got Kayada bring her in the studio, Kayada trying to help her out. Kayada really is a good songwriter. He can write music. And he's a good rapper too, so he's very talented. He produced and he do all that shit and all that too, so he kind of helping her out. So he got the bright idea that he wants to have Erica Banks on the song with her. So when Erica Banks come in, Erica Banks already looking crazy, like, why in the fuck is you got me in here and this goddamn girl in here, Rennie, her friend, Rennie don't really vibe with me, even though I don't think Erica should hold on to that, but Erica still hold on to that. But she shouldn't. So she's like, well, why I'm in here with her or whatever. So he go ahead and tell her, like, hey, I think y'all should get on the song together. But both of them like, nah, I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? And then they want Erica's opinion about the first song. And Erica was like, well, you was kind of loud on that song. Like, screaming like, ah. And you was screaming on that goddamn song, like, ah. You was screaming on that song. So it's just like, like Sierra say, she is growing and she trying to learn and stuff like that. She's like, shoot, she thought it was good. No, I guess as long as you think it's good, you fine. You got you and maybe 3 more people. As long as you and 3 more people think your music good, go off on it. You know what I'm saying? As long as you got the money to push behind it, go off on that shit. As long as you think your music good. Some people's music just ain't good. You know what I'm saying? And I can't say that I don't know if Sierra will turn into a great rapper. I don't know. All I know is right now is like, okay, we see you just having fun. And I think that's what she really doing, just having fun. And she ain't really trying to put too much in it. She just really having fun with it. But so let's move on from that. So we got basically a double date. We got Kurt, Rashida, Jock, Kendra, but we don't just have them, we have a 5th wheel. Amy is the 5th wheel today. I've been the 5th wheel too, so it ain't really no pressure, but Amy the 5th wheel today. Amy really trying to fill them in about what happened at her release party and all that, especially with Bambi. So she's like, I kind of get why she feel a type of way, but then I kind of don't get why she feel a type of way. I get why she feel a type of way because if you my friend, you in my friend circle and all that, I don't care if I messed with somebody 25 years ago. I don't care if it was just one night stand. I don't care if it was none of that, you know what I'm saying? I just want, just let you, like, let's not have no bad blood because we building something or we got our friendship. So I don't really feel like we should backdoor each other no matter how many years ago. But then again, I'd be like, well, damn, that was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? That was a minute ago. Why are you dwelling on that? But it's you can play devil advocate with both scenarios really. You can look at Bambi be like, well, I don't even know why you even care about that. I didn't think you care about that. Then you can look at Amy was like, okay, I don't really care about that, but you're supposed to be my friend and that's somebody who I had, inside of me. You know what I'm saying? Sex is different. Some people can have sex and have no attachments. Some people can have sex and get attachments. It's kind of different. I don't know. I kind of think it probably depends on the vibe. Honestly, because I can if I vibe with you and I see you like that, I can get attached. But if I don't vibe with you and I don't see this going over, I'm not gonna get attached. That's just, hey, we just got a nut for the night. Honestly, that's just some real shit. That's real. That's how life goes. And then while they talking about that, Kirk, they come out about Kirk and Rashida's situation with Jasmine, and then Kirk say, I know you kind of felt kind of awkward with it, and Rashida's like, nah, I ain't feel awkward with it, you felt awkward with it. And I feel like Kirk did feel kind of awkward with it, because if Kirk putting all these advances on this girl, or like trying to talk to her, or still deal with her in a certain sexual situation, that could put him in a rough spot. That could put him in an uncomfortable position, because, okay, I know what I done say to this girl, I know my wife right here. So that, I mean, it happens. So we're gonna move on a little bit to Cardi and her daughter. I like Cardi though. I like Jasmine, because she make Cardi be accountable for her actions. She don't just listen to Cardi. She like, hey, like, okay, this was right, this was wrong. You was wrong for saying this, but you was right for saying this. You know what I'm saying? I like that. That's kind of like this, the way I am with people. Like, hey, you was wrong for this, but okay, I see what you were right at about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's totally different. It's something that Cardi needs. You know what I'm saying? Because now she on for T-Lo, like she want T-Lo, she on T-Lo, and now she already talking about engagement and babies and all that. So Jasmine like, well, before you start, you know what I'm saying, daydreaming basically, before you start thinking about a baby, which why are you thinking about a baby? I don't know how old Cardi is, but Cardi, you might be a little bit too old. I'm not saying you not, because some people don't have babies in their 50s, but you have a grown child with a grandchild, and I don't know why would you want to start over like that. And then like I said, I don't know how old Cardi is, but it's just like you putting your body at risk, you know what I'm saying, at a certain number of age. Cause we've seen the Brat was probably 47, and I believe Cardi older than that. But the Brat was kind of like, I think she was 47, and it was just like possibility something like complications could happen with that, because she waited so late in the game to get pregnant. But thankfully she has a beautiful baby boy. Her and Judy has a beautiful baby boy, but I don't know what age Cardi is and why she thinking about that. But Jazz like, yeah, you should think about you know, Rain first before all this other stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then I did not know that her and Kai had business still. Her and Kai had, this is what I say about people in like that's like just dating. I just feel like going into business, buying a house together, getting a car together, doing stuff like that, that is a big risk. It's a risk because you don't know if the other person gonna still be there. You don't know if you gonna still be there. Then y'all still have that thing where y'all in business together, like contracts and all that, and y'all done signed this, y'all done signed leases, y'all done signed mortgages and all that, and I just don't feel like that's not what I want to, like me as being a single person, a single man. If I start dating again, I just don't feel like I should, you know what I'm saying, get like a house or something. Like business not so bad, because like my ex, I said like, hey, let's get this business together, whatever like that, because you trust people. But then again, once that relationship end, well, that trust can go out the window, because these people start acting crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, but I didn't know they had business together. But speaking of Kai, Cardi actually meets up with Kai at her restaurant, Harris Chicken and Waffles, and just basically just like try to tell Kai like, hey, like, you stalking me, you stalking my dude, like what's going on? Me and you ain't got no dealings together. Like, the only thing we got is this business. Like, why are you stalking me? Why are you dealing with me? Why are you hitting up T-Lo's ex? Why are you commenting on Instagram pages and stuff like that? But Cardi should have known. She should have known that Kai was a little crazy from last season when he pulled up on her when she was with that dude. She should have known then that the man was a little crazy. And you said you getting a restraining order on him, but do you really want to get a restraining order on him because you got a business with him, you meeting up with him? I understand that the producers and all, I know the whole reality show setup. I understand all them setup and all that too, so you wasn't kind of scared then. But why you even meeting up with him? Is this for a storyline or what? Because if I moved on from someone, first of all, the way, I don't know how that business is gonna be set up, but we can't personally do business together. If I moved on from you, it just ain't gonna happen. We gotta have a middle person, have a middleman in the middle, like to like try to diffuse some stuff, because I'm like, I don't want to be in business with somebody I don't deal with no more. You know what I'm saying? I don't even want to speak, look, talk to somebody who I don't deal with anymore. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's just weird. And then so they going back and forth, and he was like, he'll give her portion of the business to Bambi. So what type of business is this for him to just say, hey, I give my portion, I give your portion of the business to Bambi? So I don't know what type of business this is. I don't know. I really don't know. Got to tap into this messy shit, because it was a messy. So they had a party for celebration for Kendra. I think our farm has won over $50 million within the cases, or what, I think that's what it was. So Jock had her this party, this celebration, brought everybody together. Amy's already there, and in comes Amy. Here comes Bambi with the mystery guy, T.O. Really, to me, I don't see what they arguing about. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I don't see it. These are some beautiful ladies, and I mean, nothing gets to do. I just don't see it. Like, why do y'all argue about this man? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. He might have got a good personality. I don't know. He come walk in with the dude, T.O., and Amy already looking off guard like, this some bullshit. So, of course, Amy goes up and walk up to them and speak to T.O. She don't speak to Bambi. She just noticed, I guess, Bambi say something about that they gave Amy her drink or whatever like that, and Amy just go for the kill. Like, oh, okay, we sharing niggas, we sharing drinks too. You know what I'm saying? She just go straight into the kill with it. So after that, you know, Amy ends up walking off to get a drink, and T.O. just like, you know, she want to start something. She want to have a scene or whatever like that. I really don't know if she wanted to have a scene or she actually hurt by the situation. To me, it looked like she hurt by the situation. I don't know why. I mean, she probably could still care about that dude. But T.O. tells Bambi that they didn't even date. They ain't go out. They ain't go out to eat. They ain't chill. They ain't do nothing. They ain't do nothing but have sex. Like I said, sex can be different from different people. She could be a woman was like, I don't want to get my body up like that, but you cool, and I'm fucking with you, so I'm gonna get my body up to you. She could have been that. And he probably just was doing his thing, being a regular nigga doing his thing. But she could have been that. And then Erica Banks has some new ass. Not to get off topic, but Erica Banks has some new ass somewhere, because it's just there. It's just there. It's big and just there. I mean, I know she had some, but I didn't like this. You remember how K. Michelle was on season 1? K. Michelle had booty. She did, season 1. But season 2, she had booty. And that's how Erica Banks look right now. You know what I'm saying? So I know it just look like she done got some work done. And then Chaotic tells Amy that Sierra said that she had 200 views on the video. But she actually didn't say that. She actually said she had 4,000 views on the video. I don't know if it make it no better, but I just feel like 200 was a little wild from 4,000. So I don't know what my boy was talking about, but I fucked with my boy. I don't know what he was talking about, but that was a little wild. So she done brings the ladies together to press shop. Everyone knows, well, nobody knows about all the ladies coming except Amy. But Sierra comes. I think Randy was with Sierra. And Bambi comes, and already as soon as Sierra see Bambi, she jump out the gate. Was like, you know, I feel this type of way with you too, because you didn't come check on me and stuff like that. And then like Bambi, like, you always feel some type of way or something like that. So they having their power out. Then here come Amy come out. It's like, Amy, I feel a certain type of way with you too, because you didn't check on me and you concerned about my music and you saying all that. But Amy was like, well, you concerned about my views too. Like, you saying I only got 200 views when I got way more than 200 views and stuff like that. So what is your problem? And then Amy and Bambi started going in, and they like sliding people. They was like, who you gonna slide? And so it's just like they did a big commotion and all that. Now they about to really just go for blows, so they going back and forth, and then she just was like, well, shit, when you kissed that dude, you tasted me and all that. Really, she not, because that was 10, 12 years ago. So I can see if it was recent, then it was like, okay, yeah, you tasted me. But that was 10, 12 years ago. Let y'all like crept with each other recently before him and Bambi got together. I don't know. But she was like, she might get bored and let Scrappy do it. You know what I'm saying? But she was messy for that. She was messy when she said she might get bored and let Scrappy do it. She will. But now it's 2 against 1 now, because now Sierra and Bambi are versus Amy, which is crazy. I did not expect none of this to happen between those 3 ladies. Really, I didn't expect. But they like really close to blows. They going blow for blow, doing whatever. They really close to it. That was really pretty much episode 2. Let's jump on to episode 3. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into episode 3. Now we got Mama D and Scrappy linking up. Mama D and Scrappy discussing the restaurant thing. They were supposed to go in the restaurant business together, him, Scrappy, and Erica. Mama D wasn't feeling that. If y'all, from the first episode, she said she wasn't feeling that. She don't think we should go into business together because they are doing good with co-parenting. They mix business with that, then it's a problem. Scrap feel like, he can kind of agree with Mama D because he loved to place him and Erica in, and he don't really want to mess business with Pleasure, even though they ain't really no Pleasure. It's just like they cool. They having fun, they vibing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, and he don't really want to mess that up. Which I don't think they should either, but if they feel like coming to the common ground where they can make money and stuff together, why not make money? Why not go ahead and do what you need to do? Why you know what I'm saying? Just go ahead and make the money. Mom D basically telling him like, hey, I'm having this event and I'm inviting, Kurt, baby mama Jasmine, because when you went through your stuff, Rashida basically took Bambi's side when she could have took your side. I feel like that's so messy of Mama D, which, you know what I'm saying, Rashida probably didn't feel like she took sides. She probably just taught what was right, you know what I'm saying? But with Scrappy's point of view, he probably feel like, okay, yeah, I don't know you way longer than you know her, so you should be on my side, you shouldn't be on her side. But you know how she go. Alright, let's move along. We got Saucy Santana. Santana still vibing with Chef D. Singing for the song, I ain't worried about D. So Santana still vibing with Chef D or whatever. And they just talking. And Santana mama actually stopped by. And, she was stopping by talking about her book or whatever. Like, so her book, if you don't know, her book is about with Santana coming out, and then with her, like, how she felt, how her opinion about it was, she didn't agree with his lifestyle or whatever. So now she's like, okay, I didn't agree with it, but that's still my child, that's still my son, like, I still have to love him. You know what I'm saying? So she writing in the book basically about battling with knowing in her mind that this not right, but also battling with, hey, this still my child and I love my child. So she actually read like a little portion of her book, and we found out from that portion of that book that Santana was actually molested as a child. I didn't know how long he was molested, but he was molested as a child, and you could tell, like, just looking at Santana, like, he looking at his mama like, first, I think he looking at her like, okay, why you putting this in there? I'm trying to move on from that, you putting that in there. But then I think another sense it was like, I understand why you put it in there, because people need to know. But I didn't know he got molested for so long. From age 9 to 16, and it was by his cousin. So I didn't know that he was molested that long. I mean, people hide a lot of stuff. Like, you never know what people go through. Like, and that was a very touching moment. So you just never know what people go through. But for him to have to endure that from 9 to 16, like he said in his confessionals, you don't know nothing different. You a child getting groomed. So it's like, I'm a child and I'm growing up and I'm still doing this, knowing it's wrong, but this is who I'm with. This is who I'm comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? And you would be surprised how common that happens in life. You would be definitely surprised. But he said that, he wasn't even the one who said nothing. It was a cousin that he confided. Not the cousin that was molesting him, but a cousin he confided in that actually said something. So now it got in the way of his family picking sides. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say Santana lying because, Santana is Santana. You know what I'm saying? Santana's, you know, he has his flamboyant ways. Back then I think he said he was wearing skirts and wearing eyelash stuff like that. So of course they didn't want to believe, especially if the other cousin presented as straight. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't want to believe that at all. So, but Santana kind of like basically like, okay, let it go. I mean, I forgive everybody. Whoever feel the type of way, they just feel the type of way. I feel like he's very strong in it. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's hard to be strong in that. You know, even though we kind of had got a vulnerable side, he kind of teared up and all that. But prayers to Santana. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot to come up on. You know what I'm saying? TV with. I also feel that, you know, like Santana said, he don't want his mama to carry that burden. I think she really blamed herself because she could have been more attentive to it. But it's hard to be attentive to that. You trust somebody. You know what I'm saying? You trusted somebody to be around your child. So you going to the store, you going out to eat, you going to the club, you going to church, you going to have dinner or something like. You doing something and you like trusting this family member to be with your child. So it's hard to know because you trust this family member. And a lot of times you can't trust family members, especially these times. That's before then, but these times now you can't trust certain family members because they still do stuff like that. And now you got Chef D there talking about marriage. Cause the mama wanna know what's the end goal, what's going on. He's talking about marriage and the mama ain't with that. The marriage like you gonna marry a man, D like, nah, I'm gonna marry Santana. You know, it's different. And I also like how Santana put his friend on TV, like that's how you say still putting your people on. You know what I'm saying? I like how she came, that's his gay mama, as he said. So he was like, you know, my real mama was jealous of my gay mama because when I came out and stuff like that, she guided me through life. I mean, you need guidance through life. That's like a God mama, pretty much. So a God mama or a God daddy, you know what I'm saying? They help, besides your parents, they can help guide you through life or whatever like that. So you need that. But I want to mention that because I like how he included, you know what I'm saying, people from who not even famous, people from his real life, included them in his story. Spice is having rented a pre-baby shower party. I guess that means I'm not coming to your baby shower, so I'm gonna go ahead and give you this little party and get your little gifts out the way. That's what I'm feeling like. But she having this pre-baby shower party. We got dinner. We got Rennie, Sierra, Shakana, and Spice. And when Sierra gets there, Sierra gets straight to the business. Sierra was like, I have a problem with y'all. What she doing to everybody, I feel like you should have came to see me at the hospital. I was having something serious going on. She said, really, I thought it was a publicity stunt. Really, that's what you thought. She thought it was. I thought she was trying to sell her cream or her oil or whatever she was trying to sell. And Sierra looked at her like, come on, bitch, you know this ain't no publicity stunt. I had to learn how to walk and everything. With cellulitis is serious. MRSA is serious. But cellulitis is serious too. Like your whole leg, you can barely touch your leg. Like if somebody put their hand in the warmth of it to your leg will hurt you. So it was serious. So I ain't gonna say it wasn't serious. And then Spice said, well, I done been to the hospital 50, 111 times, and where you was at? You wasn't there at all. So now you don't went to the hospital this one time, now you mad at me. And you know what? I felt Spice on that. Because if I don't went to the hospital all this time and you ain't checked on me, what am I worried about checking on you for? I felt her on that one. So after that situation, they just jumped into, really Sierra is really getting to the things, you know what I'm saying? She want to know about the cast album. She want to know who going to be on there and what's going on with the cast album. Then she said, well, I fell away because you haven't even asked me to be on the album, and you know I'm rapping now. And Spice want to know, like, is you serious with this or you not? Because I want serious people on this. I heard your first song. I can't say you serious on that song. And really, out of all the ladies, like, Spice has really done something out of all the ladies, which Rashida did her stuff back in the day. But I'm talking about all the ladies right now, not even including Rashida, like doing stuff right now involving music is Spice. Spice have been nominated for a Grammy. Spice is big in Jamaica. Spice done got big here. Dance hall, like she's big, like she big. She bigger than all the rest of them with that music shit. She is. So that's why after the dinner, when they went to the studio, that's why Brenda was like, you know, I respect you because you've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? And Spice go ahead and tell her like, hey, I understand people feel the type of way about the album, feel the type of way about who gonna be on there and stuff like that, but you can record a song, that doesn't mean I'm gonna put you on the album. And that's real, because you know, a lot of people scratch their records, you know what I'm saying? You can record it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna make it. Because it got to fit the production. You don't want to record anything just to say, okay, I put all the cast on the album. You don't want to record just anything and then it's trash. Alright, let's get to Mama D messy ass event. And yes, it is a messy ass event. I don't care what nobody say. It's just real messy. It's good to see Mignon there. That's Erica's mama. It's good to see her there. And it's good to see her and Mama D cooling, because man, if y'all seen season 1 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, them people did not get along at all. By season 1 and season 2, they wouldn't get along at all. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see them able to talk, able to conversate. They cool. It's good to see that. Erica comes in and talk with them, and they, of course, they want to know about Erica and Scrappy. Why the hell Erica told them people she was pregnant? Erica said she was pregnant, but then turned around and said she was playing. Thankfully she was playing. Shit, Erica got 3 kids right now. She can afford another one, but if it's with Scrappy, we hear Scrappy got a baby on the way from a Now That's TV chick. That's what we hear. Quiet as a kept. That's just like we hear T-Lo. Well, we don't hear T-Lo, but T-Lo just had a baby too. I meant to talk about that when I talked about episode 2. But T-Lo just had a baby too. I don't know if it intertwined with Carl. I don't know. But he had a baby too. And I think that was from a Now That's TV chick. Because he's the CEO of Now That's TV. So I think that was too. So I'm glad she wasn't pregnant, but she did say that she told Scrappy that she was open to being in a relationship again. I just feel like don't open up old wounds. I feel like the friendship, hey, if y'all want to fuck a little bit, have a little sex. Have a little sex, but I feel like the friendship or the vibe that y'all have right now will mess up if y'all get into a relationship. That's what I feel. I feel like after all the toxic stuff, all the stuff you went through, don't mess that up by trying to get in a relationship again. I don't agree with it. So here we go, the mess. Jasmine comes walk in with her mama. She come walk in and her and Mama D talking and all that. And she goes ahead and spills the beans and let Mama D know that, hey, like, yeah, Kurt still want to mess with me and Kurt still want to do all this, and Kurt say he could do more if he was able to mess with me and stuff like that. So she was like, I don't go to the door with my birthday suit. The mama said that she don't want Kurt and all that. You can see Amy and Eric in the background, like, we not vibing with this. Like, what are you doing, Mama D? Why is she here? Why is she here? So Erica immediately, when she see Mama D in her presence, she tell Mama D, you messy. Like, you being messy. And she was even more messy because Mama D told Erica everything that girl said. So Erica goes up. I didn't even think Erica and Rashida was still close like this. But Erica goes up and confronts Jazz. And she goes up and she's very aggressive with it. I don't care. Erica was aggressive with that. When she confronted Jazz, she was very aggressive with that. She did not give a fuck. She did not care. But she was aggressive with it or whatever. So she went up there to Jazz and was like, so what's this here? What's the tea? You know what I'm saying? What you telling your mom D? That was she went and said to Jazz. And Jazz already had her friend there. So after Erica like walked off or whatever, the friend cracked up like, what you got? What you questioning her for? And here come Mignon, here come Big Mama. Erica mama, like the same way she cranked up on Mama D in season 1, she cranked up again. But I feel like that's none of their situation, that's none of their business. That's between Rashida, Kurt, Jack, that was between them. That's not between nobody else. So I don't really know why Erica jumped into that, but she did. But anyways, man, episode 2 and 3. Good episodes, good episode. Well, Love and Hip Hop really turning it up, I ain't gonna lie. Good episode. So if you haven't already, make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you follow me on all social media: Facebook BJonesENT, Instagram, TikTok at BJonesENT. And make sure you press that bell notification so you can be notified every time I drop. Cause it's your boy, B Jones.